So last year, I bought 2 coffin-shaped bat boxes that are fancy looking, and they're on the front of the house. But my partner said, I have a bat box somewhere. I just have to find it. And he did find it. Look at this. This is beautiful, right? And it's full of leaves and dust because no bats have ever lived in this. This was never put up anywhere. So I think before the winter hits, I want to put this up in between the 2 fancy looking ones on the front of the house a little bit higher. There's more room in there. I love bats. He purchased this bat house in 1996 and it came with this really cool book. As you can see, this book calls bats gentle mammals and they have secret lives. Look at this dude. Look at this. It explains all the parts of a bat. Now, bats, I don't know if you know this, but bats actually have knees. They have knees right there in their little back legs. And I did some caving work where we did testing for white nose fungus in some bat colonies. This is in the East Coast. And I've done a little bit of volunteer work out here on the West Coast with white nose fungus treatment for bats. And I want to show you my favorite bat species, the little brown bat. This guy, they're all over the continental United States pretty much, except for Florida and Texas, because they're smart. And they're just freaking adorable. These are El Wee Wee. That's El Wee Wee right there. Look at him. Oh, look at him. He's just so cute. And they are little brown bats. They're tiny. But they're everywhere, and they've been hit pretty hard with white nose. White nose fungus happens when people or animals go from cave to cave, and they carry it in on their gear, shoes, equipment from going to another cave where the bats were infected with it. Now, bats do colonize. They go together in big groups, but those groups don't cross over enough for the white nose to be spread naturally as badly as it has been. Of all the mammals in the world, bats are the most common. They're the most common mammal in the world. There are more bats by number than any other kind of mammal, including the ones that we raise for meat, which is saying a lot, because that's a lot of bats. But they're very tiny, so they make up a small amount of the biomass. Now, this bat house is fancy, right? It's fancy. And the ones I have out front are even fancier, but if you want to build your own, I would suggest you pause on this, and give it a read. You can build your own really good bat house and put it in a place where bats will go to it.